This video and its content are protected under the Fair Use Act, so YouTube, do not copyright strike my channel.
And I'd be like, why are you so obsessed with me?
Did you hear what they just said? Child, a whole mess. Oh, I'm about to spill this Hennessy, and y'all about to sip. What's poppin', Henny gang, 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 gang? If you are new to the channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. Click that notification bell so that you get notified whenever I do a video. I know that y'all noticed that my energy is a little different right now. And I'm demonetized, guys. So all of you that have sent super chats, who have paid for memberships and all of that, you're getting emails that are telling you that your membership has been suspended or paused. I don't remember exactly what it is that said in the email. Apparently somebody did not like me using their content. And so they demonetized my channel. And there are a lot of things that I don't play with in this world. And one of them is my money. I don't play about my kids. First off, I don't play about me. Okay, that's number one. I don't play about my kids and I don't play about my money. So someone, remember I got the strike for Krishan's Tatas being out in a video. But they demonetized me because I was using someone else's content. And I see people do that all the time, all over YouTube. They use other people's content. People have used my content. I don't care. If we're using each other's content, that's bringing people to their channels. There are people that have gone to other people's channels that they didn't even know about because I've shouted them out. But it's all good. I'm in the process of appealing. I don't know if it was one accusation. I don't know. I just know that that's what my channel was struck for and actually demonetized for. At first, I thought it was because I didn't get my pin in the mail, because when you get monetized through YouTube, they send you a pin in the mail. That's their way of verifying that your address is correct. Like that's where you live. And then you have to enter it and then you start getting your payments. I didn't get paid last month because I didn't get the pin in time, and I got monetized like a little bit right before they start giving out the payouts for the month. And now I've got October all the way up till now. All of you guys' super chats, all the super stickers, all the memberships. Like, I don't know if the money is going back to y'all, if it's on hold. I don't know what's about to happen. But yeah, I'm demonetized. The only way to do anything to support is to hit the Cash App. When I go through the appeal, they're going to go through my channel. I had to do a video explaining to them how I create my content. If they actually go through those videos, they will see that I shout out whoever's video I use. I shout them out. I give them their credit. I don't just take credit for somebody else's stuff. And if I forget, I forget. That's a human thing. It's not that I did it on purpose. But yeah, no, there's no way to find out who did it, guys. So it just like that just gave me a huge headache just now, because it's like you guys have been heavily supporting. It is what it is. It's a learning lesson. And so I'm going to be doing things a lot differently now. I have to, in this next 90 days, fix what's been going on here, even though a lot of the content I do use is mine. It's mine. I pay for an app. to record lives for me, which is why I decided not to post Krishan's live on here. Because at least when I do it from the app, it doesn't show that it's from Instagram. It just shows as a video. And then I can alter it, because that's what they're saying. I have to alter the videos in some type of way. So that's what I'll be doing from now on. When I do the little recorded videos for you guys, it's going to be sped up. The voice is going to be sped up a little bit. They're going to be talking a little faster. So just understand that's what's going on. I may even just slap a picture over it. I'm not taking any chances. It's just crazy that, yeah, that's why I came live, because a lot of people are getting the email saying that, all the members have gotten emails saying that their membership has been paused. I'm still going to continue to load the content. I don't know what happens to that members only content. I don't know if that members only content is now hidden or what, but it's a learning lesson. I can put the watermarks on my videos. I'm just going to have to clear out my phone and start fresh, and even though it's double the work, I'm going to have to do double the work, put my watermark across it. If I'm using somebody else's stuff, I have to speed it up so that it talks faster, or whatever the case may be. It is what it is. I learned a lesson, and let's just see what happens with the appeal. Once I send the appeal out, it'll take 14 days and they'll get back to me and let me know if they're going to remonetize my channel or what. But I have to change some things up. And I know that it's not going to change how I present and what I give and my thoughts and my opinions. But today that kind of like that blew mine. Gold digger, I can do. That's a good question. Yeah, but then it kind of gets a little sticky with that, because when I upload content, that means that I now would have to have a list of people that I send links to when I post those private videos, those members only videos. So I do like that idea though. Yeah, Tammy, right? That's a good idea. Where there's a will, there's a way. Okay. Where there's a will, there is a way. But I'm going to try to shake this shit off. I'm just really like disappointed, but let's try to get back into the Hennessy vibe. So, what's popping, Henny gang, 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 gang? If you are new to the channel, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Click that notification bell so that you get notified whenever I do a video. Now, since I am already in trouble with YouTube, I might as well just go ahead and play the trailer for my book. Okay, because I have books and my daughters have gotten on me and they're saying to me, Mom, you got hella supporters. Like, why aren't you telling these people what you do? So I'm going to play for y'all the commercial video for my books that are out now. Hey! And so, I did that video myself. I'm so proud of that video. But anyway, so yes, I am an author of an erotic. What is it called? What did we call it? Oh my God. An erotic drama. I think that's what we call it. I don't know. But either way, yes. That's mine. That's me. Hey, I'm an author, y'all. I do a lot. Okay. I do a lot. And like the thing says, if you order through my website, that all the copies are autographed. It does take a little bit longer than if you ordered through Amazon, but it won't be autographed. So I do have a writing partner. Her and I teamed up and we did this book, and it's been out for a while, and Bump it. Why not? Like, I'll just go back and edit that part out of the video. After it loads, I'll go into YouTube Studio and edit it out because they're not going to get me. But anyway, yeah, so shout out to you guys for the yeses and fires. Thank you very much. So now we are here today because Blucifer is actually on the loose. Okay, was on the loose last night. I tried to stay up and watch some of the live stream, but it was a lot. It was a lot. Okay, it was a lot. And they were sleeping, and then I was seeing Kai and Sky kind of boo loving up underneath the sink or whatever that desk thing is that they were underneath. They, were cuddled up and stuff. But Krishan was knocked the hell out. Okay. And I don't blame baby girl. She was tired. She takes care of Junior. I saw some people commenting, talking about, well, where is her baby? Where's the baby? Da 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 da. Shut up. Then somebody had the nerve to say she never has that baby with her. What are you talking about? This is the first time that we've actually seen Krishan without Junior for an extended period of time. And guess what? You want to know who's not there with them? Jay, Marsh, L, Jay, Cinco, all of them are there with her. You know who's not there? Anna Marie's mother, or A. Marie. I don't know how to say her niece's name, but Petey's baby mama is not there. So that means Petey's baby mama is home with Junior. Yeah. Hello, it's common sense. What do you think? She's got the baby outside in the car? Like, come on, people. Do better. Do better. Do better, be better, live better, breathe better. So as Krishan was making her way through the internet streets on this live, Blucifer decided that he was going to be on the prowl, and he wanted to let us know how he felt about things. He actually, Garner, was tweeting before 3 a.m. Okay. Before 3 a.m., he was tweeting. Right? He was loving him some Sky. Yes, he was roaming, seeking who he could devour, Krishan mainly, and he was definitely out of control. He was. I mean, Petey's baby mama was there too. Okay, I didn't see her. See, I didn't notice a lot of people because I was just completely stuck on Krishan. So I didn't notice a lot of people that could have been there. So at the end of the day, I'm quite sure Krishan Jr. is somewhere safe. Okay. I'm not, I don't know. I didn't see her, just like I didn't see Rico. But then again, I wasn't checking for Rico either because I don't care. He's not part of her circle, so I don't care. She's a very good mom. From what we are seeing, Krishan is learning from her mistakes. Okay. She's not making the same mistakes over and over and over and over again. So it is what it is. Oh, that's right. Tessa is at the house. Is Tessa still there though? I haven't seen Tessa. So, okay. So yeah, they're saying that the mama wasn't there, that Petey's baby mama wasn't there. Kai set up a room for Junior. I doubt Serene or Tessa is watching the baby. Either way, we know Junior was okay. All right. So we're not going to even go down that road and give those people that type of timing that come on here to try to, whatever, because we do get a few of them that come over in the comments every now and again. But okay, Pricey. Well, listen, I don't care about Rico. I really don't. He's nobody to us right now. So at the end of the day, we're going to go through some of Lucifer's childish rants. I thought I loaded something to my page, but I guess I did not. Oh, I did. All right. So we're going to get into, because he didn't just have Twitteritis last night. He was in them IG streets tormenting us as well. And remember, he told us that he was going to make us pay whenever she did something. And that kind of like, since that day, I've kind of looked at him differently. So this is not where it started, but this is where it kind of became a problem. Okay. He says, you guys didn't know I've been pulling the strings this entire time is blasphemy. Stay tuned. Now, I'm questioning what strings he was pulling. I'm questioning what strings he was pulling because this post came after he was up at Zeus. So, were you setting Krishan up that whole time? Were you hoping that Cuzzo and them would run down on her and something would happen to the baby? Like, I'm not understanding what strings are you pulling? Or is he trying to make it seem like him and Krishan are in cahoots and that this is all a business ploy? Thank you very much for the Cash App. Gold Digger, thank you very much. What strings have you been pulling, sir? Because you haven't even been pulling the strings on Jaden's little harness. You haven't been pulling the strings on her waist cincher, but you pulling strings in other people's lives, boy, bye, if you don't get yourself up out of here. But then he continued on with his little rant.
Hey man, MILF Music, the hottest record label in the motherfucking game right now. Our first lady, we got Jaden Alexis. Y'all already know that. Our second signee, y'all already know who that is.
He don't even say her name.
Third signee, Lil Mabu. Welcome to the label, big dog. We gonna turn Lil Mabu into Big Mabu. You know, once he signed with MILF, his career's taking off. He's charting. He's doing the best he's ever done in his career once he signed with MILF Music. At number 4, we got J Cinco. Another one of my artists, you know, MILF Music Productions. He's doing the best he's ever done in his career. We got XO Rico. XO Rico now, you know, he's been rapping for a long time. And he's desperate at this moment. You know, he's like a fifth, you know, he's like a sixth man, but you know, he the fifth man, but we looking for way more artists, man. We looking for 10 artists, man. We gonna keep, I'm gonna keep being the umbrella to, you know, artists that's looking to come up, man. Like
Artists.
I don't got no hatred in my heart, man. If you want to attach yourself to this brand and you want to tie yourself to MILF Music, because clearly you can't do it yourself, and you know nobody can do it themselves. You got to get in the car with somebody. I mean, it don't matter if you're in the back seat, front seat, in the trunk, as long as you make it out, right? Fuck it. You know, we still looking for more artists. Everybody welcome. It's going down, man. MILF Music, MILF Music, MILF Music, MILF Music. Stop playing. We the reason for everybody that's incorporated. Ain't nobody coming and joining the brand and uplifting the brand. Everybody is coming and joining the brand.
And then J Cinco apparently had did a video. I did go to his TikTok to try to find that, and I could not find this video anywhere. But that does not mean that he did not do the video. Okay, let me just put that out there. That's not what that means. And just so you know, YouTube, that was my Instagram channel. That's my tag on there at Hennessy_reviews. I did not use anyone else's. It's mine. Okay. Blue Keisha is in here. What's popping? Ooh, Blue Keisha, that hair. That hair and that blue lipstick is popping. Okay. So of course he went on his Twitter rant with his Twitter fingers, just twittering everywhere. And he kind of was working everybody's nerves. Okay. You can't fake motion. He took that off of Krishan's post. I'm trying to find it right here, which he actually retweeted. Because she posted about this and she said you can't fake the motion. He retweeted it and then he turned around and he let it be known that he was tweeting at her. Okay. He goes on to say, let's all stream Mabu's biggest record produced by MILF Music. Long as we beat his best track with 44 million in 5 months before he signed with MILF Music, he won. Look at the impact we have on his career since he signed with MILF Music. Child, this man is. If these gentlemen's careers couldn't get off the ground by themselves, which is why they've attached themselves to this, and their numbers are increasing tremendously because of it. I have tabs on each of my artists. I can literally knock on their front door or dorm because they've attached themselves to a female that has 7 tats and a chain with me on, dedicating her whole come up to me, which is why she is Big Rock, coming straight from her mouth. Why wouldn't I sign them? They've already committed to my brand. It was a no-brainer from a business standpoint. The delusions run deep in this one. Okay? And I'm telling you, he has attached himself to her wagon. He's hitched himself to her wagon. And at this point, it just feels like anytime that she trends, he's going to jump on the wave. Anytime that she's popping, he's going to jump on it. And the reason he's going to jump on it is because he cannot do it on his own. Nobody is really checking. Jaden posts, it does not trend. The only time it trends is when it's her botchness that is shown. Okay? That's a fact. And I'm not being, he photographs her from horrible angles. Let's be honest. He photographs her from horrible angles that makes her look bad. He tells his son to disrespect her. Like he uses that to try to go viral. But no matter what he does not go as viral as Krishan does. He doesn't have that same zhuzh, that pull, that star quality that she has. Okay. Let's see. So then he goes, oh God, another butt tweet. I literally can take Mabu's peach tonight. Didn't he just say this? If you look down to the third tweet from the top or the third tweet from the bottom, Mabu got to give up some peach now. He signed to me. Let me get that peach. What is going on here? What is going on? What is the problem? Whatever he is taking is going to his brain. Maybe he's sniffing glue. I don't know. But there is seriously something wrong. Okay. Then he goes on to tweet this. All my artists support all my artists. But y'all going to say it's not because of me. Boy, bye. Bye. Okay, so that was his okay, I uploaded that twice, my bad. But we can always go to my page because on my Instagram I do keep receipts and y'all know that. So, let's go over here, shall we? And we're going to go into my story because I believe I did post this to my story. We got to go back. Okay, so that is what he said on there. Okay. But I could have swore he said something else where he was talking about Krishan. Did we miss it? I know he posted something else. I know he did. I can't go to nobody else's page. And of course, he deleted it. All right, guys. So let me stop sharing for a second. Let me look at my phone real quick. Hold on. Because if I got it, y'all got it. And I believe I do got it. Yes, I do. Okay. Hold on, y'all, because I'm going into the StreamYard. Let me see if I go into a whole different, if I go into the one that's scheduled for tomorrow. I just need to upload this into the StreamYard so that I can go ahead and all right, yeah. There we go. I need to upload this in there so I can read it to y'all and y'all can see it, because y'all know I like to show y'all the receipt and not just tell y'all. What happened? Okay, here we go. You guys didn't know Rock was the inside man? That one of these artists really played with me on some street-ish. She gonna show me exactly where they stay at. I can't believe they dumb enough to give up so much info, knowing the circumstances. They literally signed to me willingly, knowingly. What is wrong with Lucifer? Is Jada not fun? That's what I want to know. Is Jada not fun? But I'm going to tell you what it is. You know, I'm coming with the receipt, right? He has said before that Krishan has done this and done this and done that, and he is not going to just give up on that. He has to see it through. Hold on, because I've got to prepare myself. Let's put the picture up. Let's stop my camera. Oh, this is not wide enough. I need it to cover the whole screen. It's not covering the whole screen, guys. You know what? Does this cover the screen? That covers the screen. All right. So we'll use the busted so that we can get this receipt out, because that's exactly what he is, busted. And just for okay, now we're going to change the speed, the playback. We're going to share this tab and let's listen to what he has to say.
But continue to be with her every day.
I'm gonna tell him why.
Cause I'm not the problem.
After you done did some
I got good
fucked up
coochie.
shit to me, it's like, why would I quit now? What the fuck?
And
Like,
I gotta buy his collar.
she done broke in my house, stole my car.
So what?
Posted my sex tapes, post my damn text messages.
So what?
She
What?
She liked to fight. What else she did
I like
to
to
me?
fuck.
Oh,
What?
Krishan.
Big.
The nigga done put blood, sweat, and tears into this kid. I can't turn back now, kid. Yeah. She done beat a nigga mama up, kid. I can't go back. Kid. I gotta see this through, my boy.
Do y'all remember that? And when did he say this? Because I believe she may have already been pregnant when he said, no, this was 8 months. Well, 8 months ago. So she was already pregnant then, and he knew. And he said he done put blood, sweat, and tears in this. He got to see this through. Here's the thing that I don't like. Okay. We see exactly what's going on here. We see that this is a spiral. We see that he cannot even, he tried his hardest to not talk about Krishan. For a while there, Krishan was saying what she had to say, and he was not responding. Now, all of a sudden, he's on a rampage. He couldn't hold it no more. And yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. He's not letting her go. No matter what stunt he pulls, no matter how much people want to be delusional and make it seem like, oh, but Jaden got the ring, so it's over. Jaden got the ring, the end. Jaden is the winner. He's not letting her go. It's over for that idea. Krishan has to really keep this man at bay, away. Like, she's got to stay away. But I also know that Krishan's heart is not there yet. So I'm not going to waste my time talking about what Krishan needs to do, because we all know Krishan is going to do what Krishan feels is best for Krishan. She is the type of person that has to learn through her own mistakes. She's not the type of person that you can take and, oh, you know what I just thought about, guys? YouTube has probably messed with me in the algorithm. Because last night we weren't where we usually go. And today we aren't either. So they probably pulled me in the algorithm. But that's fine. That's fine. Because I'll get back. I'll get back there. I'll get back there. What did she win, Miss Parker? She won the prize at the bottom of a stale box of Cracker Jacks from 1949 that is molded, rotten, and mildewed. Yeah, that's what she won. Yeah. Yeah, if you guys are just coming in, I addressed this. YouTube demonetized me because of me using someone else's content. I don't understand. To me, it seems like this is just an assumption. Someone had to have reported me. Okay, because other YouTubers use other people's content all the time. People have used my content. They haven't altered it. They haven't done any of that. They didn't speed it up. They didn't cover it up. They didn't do none of that. They just used it. And I didn't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with people using my content, because if you're using my content, then you're bringing attention to my channel. So whoever it was that decided they had an issue with me using their content, my Instagram is out there. You could have easily hit me up on Instagram and said to me, hey, listen, you used my content and I really don't want you using it. You could have did a video. Ruby Kai has made it known she doesn't want her content used. So I don't use her content. It's not that hard. It's really not. It's not that hard to get in contact with people. If you were to do a video, and even if you were to say, listen, there's this channel, Ashe and Hennessy, and they've used my content and I don't, I didn't approve of that. I don't want anybody using my content. Somebody from the Henny gang is going to see it and it's going to get to me. And I will apologize and not use your content anymore. But for you to go and report it to YouTube, because how else would they know? AI doesn't check for that. AI is checking for nudity. AI is checking for profanity. AI is checking for other things. They're not checking to see, are you using someone else's content? I do have one, woke. I do have one. I'll probably post it on my IG. I really haven't used it. Like, I'm squeezing my head right now because of the headache I'm getting. It's a tension headache. Anyway, let's get back to the topic at hand. Like, you guys, it is paused for the moment. I do have to send them my appeal, and they'll get back to me in 14 days. Once they get back to me, then I will be able to I'll know what's what. I'll know what they're going to do. They're going to review my channel again, and from that point forward, I probably will be underneath the eye. And you also got to remember, being that I already had that warning with Krishan's Tatas, somebody going and reporting me, that's another violation in 90 days. Remember, I was saying I can't have any more in 90 days, blah, 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 blah. I probably shouldn't have said anything at all, because I let it be known publicly. So now somebody was watching me, was feeling a way about me, rising up so quickly, because that's something that a lot of people have been talking about, is about how quickly my channel is growing. So if someone is feeling a way about that, or was feeling a way about that, watching from the outside, it's not a problem for them to just report the page. So from now on, when something is going on behind the scenes, unless it's something that's affecting you guys, I'm not going to say anything, because I don't need this type of drama in my life. Okay. It's messed up, but it is what it is. Like I had said earlier, if you guys, want to still support, you guys can still send to the Cash App. And that's fine. Okay, so back to the topic at hand. So it's very obvious that this man is not over this woman. It's very obvious. It's very obvious that anything that he could do to isolate anyone from working with her, keeping her surrounded with drama, even though she is not the drama. I know in one of his tweets last night, he said something about he was the highlight of the live stream. No, sir, you were not the highlight of the live stream. The highlight of the live stream was Krishan and the Bible study, the impromptu Bible study that happened. That was the highlight of her segment. Wasn't you? It wasn't you. And then the next highlight of the segment is Ty. Ty wrote the girl a poem, y'all. Did y'all see that? Child, let me go on up here and put we got to put a picture. We're going to put the Blueface picture up there as I go back to the IG. Even though it's on my IG, I'm still going to do this, because I don't want no smoke with YouTube. I want my coin. I don't want any smoke. Okay? Okay. So I'm going to play for y'all the little segment where Ty read Krishan a poem. This man was coming off like he was very smitten by her. But I think it was all a skit. I'm not sure. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Here we go. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me get this up on the screen. Da, 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 and action.
All right. You stand up.
You was about to stand on the chair?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Now I'm reading because I'm.
Okay, here we go.
For me. All right. You stand up.
You was about to stand on the chair?
Yeah.
I'm doing it if you don't stand on it.
You're gonna stand on business. I don't
You
need to
stand
stand
on business, stand on it. You look like you wanted to. What you about to say?
All right. For me. I'm a little shy, so bear with me. You feel what I'm saying? Just chill.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you. I have to look in your face.
Ah, shit.
This poem is from yours truly, Talib. Hey, wait. Wait, hold on. Oh, shit. It's a serious moment.
What?
No, come on, say. It's a serious moment. Kai, it's a serious moment, Kai. Please, just let me have this moment.
Okay.
I wrote this lovely poem. It's from yours truly, Talib. I said, roses are red. Shh. I took. Shh. Right. Roses are red and violets are blue. Let's go. All right. From the heart.
But
Eye contact means a lot. It shows signs of respect. Even though you don't like it, it just shows the sign of respect I got for you.
not that. Only do that when I'm
Roses are red and violets are blue. But every time I look at you, it reminds me of the ocean view.
Okay. That was okay.
That was from the heart. So I mean, I'm speaking the truth. If it was for all these people in the room, I'd already proposed to you. Let's go!
Shout out to Honey with T for that. What'd you say? Oh, really? Leave, Krishan. Why? What did you say? Don't play the clip because Banger got a strike from Kai. Well, I wish it was just a strike from my channel because I had my whole monetization taken away. And I'm going to find out who it was. I'm going to find out who it was. Because I can go back and look. And I can see, because you can still see. I don't know if you can, but I can still see the live comments. People are terrible. Man, because Henny tells the truth. They better leave this here group all the way alone. People cannot block Henny's blessings. What? That's some bull crap. Yeah, it is. Blue may need some good sound therapy from a righteous person, and it's no shade. Being sincere here, it takes a soul so long to graduate to the Aquarius constellation for reincarnation. That is true. That is true. Thank you for the Cash App, 504 girl. I appreciate that. Oh, they turned my heat on. Finally, y'all. Y'all don't know. Like, it's been cold in New York and we haven't had no heat. Oh my God. The heat is yummy right now. The heat is yummy in here. You know, we have something in New York called Project Heat, right? Now, let me tell you what Project Heat is if you don't know what it is. Project Heat is when the heat is so high that you have to open your window to let some of that heat out because it's so hot. Oh my God, we finally got heat. Tammy, we've had no heat in here. Like, literally laying underneath 3 and 4 blankets, laying in bed with hoodies and stuff on because it's cold in here. And I've been complaining to the landlord. And finally they came today and turned the heat on and I could hear it. My poor plants, they dying because it's cold in my office. Like, my office is like a little back. It's supposed to be like a sunroom. So there's no insulation in here. So when I was sitting in here doing those lives with my hoodie on yesterday, I had my blanket over my legs and feet and stuff. But anyway, yeah. But I needed to take a minute because seeing that somebody actually came into the live and said that they were going to report the live, and I only played a short snippet of the Kai. I played the audio and then I played a snippet. Like, we wasn't even on there for 30 minutes. I think we may have been on it for maybe 5, if even that, minutes of the live stream before I got off. Had I seen that comment, I would have deleted the video. I really would have. So you're telling me that you came to somebody's whole content page for what? What did you come here for? Why did you stop in? Anyway, I needed to take a moment to breathe. Back to the topic at hand. So it's very obvious to anyone that this man is still caught up on this woman. It's very obvious to anyone that he is on some, if I can't have you, I will destroy you type of stuff. And that is that's basically a narcissist. They don't like to lose. And this whole thing with Kai, listen, that Ty dude talking about if everybody wasn't here, I would have proposed. Boy, Blue is gonna come for you next. Are you serious right now? Boy, it was cute, but it's like, boy. But you know what I also liked about that moment, even if it was like just a part of an impromptu type of thing, like it was an improv. Um, I like the fact that it was showing that Krishan is desirable. Like a man could actually desire her in that manner. And she needed that. I don't care what nobody says right now. Krishan needs someone showing her something different. I like the way that Cinco is with her. Cinco is very patient with her. Cinco is very nurturing. Like even when she was trying to get up on the bed yesterday and she like slipped, he made sure that she got up there, she was situated. Like she needs that type of energy in her life. She needs to know that there are different type of men out here. The problem that I have with that, though, in saying that is she has to be ready to receive that. Okay? Because when you're used to crap, sugar don't taste the same. She has to desire a different type of craving in her life, hunger in her life, a different level of worthiness in her life for her to be able to appreciate somebody that's going to come in and love her and Junior. Because there are men out there that will come in and love her and her son as his own. There are men out there that will do that. There are men out there that will work with you, that will be patient with you, that will help you through, that will help to heal you and guide you, nurture you, walk you in the ways that you desire to be. But she has to have a vision for herself. And right now, she's a little all over the place. And I feel like even though we're like, yes, girl, go, girl, you working, you got all this stuff lined up, all of this stuff is happening for you, and that's great. You also have to look at the fact that there is a possibility that she is hiding behind work, that she's keeping herself busy, because she said this before, that when she was pregnant and she was at the show with Glow and then at Summer Jam, and she was here and there and everywhere, that she was staying busy to keep her mind off of what was going on in her life. The best way to I know that's not a good way to say that. One of the ways to ignore a problem is to distract yourself. So in the midst of all of this, I truly do hope that she's meeting with a therapist more than just once a month, or has met with a therapist more than just once. Okay. I'm hoping that she really is getting what she needs and that they are able to walk her through this process. I do believe that she is talking to somebody, because by now, he would have tweeted. And even though last night she pissed me off because she grabbed that phone when the chat was telling her that Blue tweeted, whatever. She didn't allow that to ruin everything for her. It did dampen her mood for a second. You did see her energy kind of deflate, like you seen her deflate. But she got herself back up again. And that's a habit that we saw. That's a habit. Oh, he tweeted, let me grab my phone and look. And that's the same thing with him. We don't have to see it to know that that's what they're both doing. We don't have to see it to know that they know what the other one is saying about the other one. They know each other's moves, every move. I don't care what nobody says. I do believe that they are talking behind the scenes. I do believe that. I do believe that they are meeting up. Again, I don't necessarily believe that she is allowing him to see Junior necessarily, but I know she's definitely seeing him. She says she got her C ring back and that she had to go purchase it over. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I believe he brought her C ring. And this is just my belief. There's no receipt to that, but there's also no receipt of her going to the jeweler to go pick up the C ring. Did she have her C ring on in the stream? Because I didn't even notice. I don't think Krishan wants us to know that she's dealing with him or that she's had dealings with him, that she really does try to keep that on the low for real. Because at the end of the day, her mind is in a different place. Her mind is caught between, I know I shouldn't be, but, and actually it's not even her mind, it's her mind and her heart. Her mind is saying we shouldn't be doing this. Her heart is saying, yes, we should. Her heart is still there. And until her heart removes from that situation, which it's going to be a while, because she has always, even though he's claimed that she's never given him his credit, she thinks it's all about her, whatever, she has given him his credit. She's given him his credit more than he deserved, if you ask me. She's given him his credit so much so that she's discredited herself at times. So, yeah, no. No. Her heart is going to be there for a while. She looks at this man as a person who changed her life, as a person who brought her onto another lifestyle, another plateau. Let's be real about it. No tea, no shade, no diss, no none of that. Blue is the richest ninja that she's been with. And he showed her a lifestyle that she's now trying to keep up with. The reason she would not go into an apartment is because it's like, I've lived in mansions. How do I go from a mansion to an apartment? No, I need to go here. I need this in my life. Oh, no, I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's trying to keep a lifestyle up. And I'm not saying she's not able to maintain it. I'm just saying he showed her a way. He gave her a different life. You don't just let somebody like that go. He also has those holds on her. And understand that the reason why I'm not speaking about those things and I'm speaking about it as if it's a normal breakup is because people aren't looking at all aspects of this. There's a lot of things at play here. We've spoken about this many a times here on the Henny Gang, that there's a lot of things that are at play here when it comes down to this particular situation. The sad part is you're seeing a man go through self-destruction as he tries to make it look good. That's my perspective of it. You're seeing a man that is dealing with a breakup by going backwards to somebody that he clearly did not want. How could you say that he desired this woman wholeheartedly when he's done her so dirty the whole time he's been with her? Then again, she's allowed it. Regardless to what, you fight, you cuss, you fuss, you scream. But you still don't give him any consequence. You left. You packed your bags, you left. You moved into your own space, your own place, but you allowed him in. There wasn't any repercussions to anything. You caught him in the bed sleeping with another woman and you still continued on. You tarried on with this man. You devised a whole get back and put your plan into motion to get a man back that left you not once, but twice. Let me tell you something. When that man got up to leave, to go be in a hotel room with her and left me and my kids in that house, there'd have been a whole new sheriff in town. A whole new sheriff in town. So he's going on with this woman not once, but twice on you. He's had a baby with her. People want to put this context into, 10 years of love. 10 years of what? It wasn't 10 years of love. Granted, we don't know what's going on behind the scenes. We don't know the pillow talk. We don't know what they do in their personal everyday lives. We don't know any of that stuff. We know what we know from Instagram, Snapchat, not Snapchat, Twitter, and wherever else they're posting. We know through those social media sites what's going on. And at the end of the day, some things are very obvious and plain. It's just common sense, even though common sense is not so common. If she's still there, there's a reason. And Blue likes to pillow talk. Because if he didn't like to pillow talk, Cuzzo wouldn't have known certain things that she knew. Okay? But he's going back to a person that he knows he can get away with whatever with. While still, she's right here, but he's looking over there. He's focused over here. Oh, Krishan, you don't want to such and such? Well, watch me do this with Jaden. Oh, Krishan, you really? That's what you're going to do? Okay, so now I'm the proud family. Now I'm the family guy. Oh, I told you I wasn't going to babysit and I wasn't going to watch the kids. Watch me watch these kids. Let me show you the life that you could have had if you would just do what I say do by giving it to her. Let me show you what I want from you. You see what she does right here? That's what I want you to do. And if you do that, this could be yours. All of this life could be yours. That's my analogy on what he's doing. And the more he does this, the more she ignores and keeps him at her terms, the more she keeps going in her life and keeps moving on and tarrying on without him, the more out of control he is spiraling. Because now you are trapped in a situation that you halfway want to be in. You're pining over someone, you're heartbroken, you're whatever over this girl who's over there doing her. But you're here with this woman. And while he may love Jaden, he's not in love with her. She has 2 of his children. Carlissa has already leaked out before that she's threatened him when it came down to the kids. So for all of those people, oh, she didn't threaten her. Yes, she did, because the mama said it and I believe her. Because that's bitter baby mama tactics right there. Okay? So in order for him to continue to have a relationship with his children, in order for him to have some type of control over when he can see them, they're in the house. And if Krishan was not a threat, Jaden wouldn't even be worried about her. Because there's no way that anybody would ever have me get up and do a diss track on a woman that I didn't personally have a problem with, that I didn't personally feel a way about. If y'all are so unbothered, why are y'all bothered? Do you see the way that he degrades and humiliates that girl? That's not love. That's not being in love with somebody. And I'm going to take that back. He loves what she does. He loves what she brings to the table. He loves that she is blindly going to stay there and allow him to do whatever. Because when it comes down to this whole baby situation, when it comes down to this whole marriage situation, there was a whole video that was done where she said to him, damn, I can't even post it to the members because I don't have any members right now. Like, I have the video of them when they were discussing taking Krishan Jr. and giving it to Jaden. She said, how are we going to get married and you got a whole nother baby, like a whole nother situation going on? She also said that she didn't want to have any more kids with him. She also said that if the baby turned out to be his, she was gone. But this is the same woman who said, I'm not moving back into that house. You would have to get me a whole new house and my name would have to be on the paperwork. But there she is back in that house. So we get to see how she backpedals on her words. But had she stood on that, maybe he would have looked at her differently. If she'd have stood on that, maybe he would have been doing all of this genuinely, because I got exactly what Krishan was trying to say in that live. If you had done all of this back then I would have taken it seriously. But because you're doing it now, you're just doing it to move out of hurt and anger and pain. You're doing it as a lick back. And I believe it, and I agree with it. In the end, we are watching this man, even Whack got up there and tried to say, oh, shout out to Blueface because he's not, what did he say? He built up 2 of his baby mamas or 2 women, and he tossed one to the side and is building the other one up. And that's what you do. You toss trash, rubbish in the trash or something like that. He was like, whatever, about him not speaking on it. He's speaking on it, Whack. He's tweeting about it, Whack. How you not seeing what we see, Whack? And a copy of the live was sent to me. I just have not posted it, and now I don't know if I am. And the person who posted it to me, they was going in the comments. Boy, they was going in. They called him 3-finger duty shooter Whack. So it's a Henny Gang PI. Okay. But it is what it is. Let me get over here to these comments. Let me see what y'all are talking about. And then I'm going to be out of here. So let's start from here. Blue in everybody pants. Girl, you ain't never lied. Miss T, I agree, but she crashed last night. She saw that damn phone. Yes, she did. She got deflated. Estelle Johnson, I'm not sure. Definitely wouldn't be surprised if he did. I missed out what that was saying. Hey there, Henny at Queen. Hey there at Queen Petty. Hey, Queen Petty. Heidi B agrees with Pammy. That part, facts. You preaching today. Thank you, Winter. Blue is a narcissist with fragile male ego. He needs these women to fawn over him and stroke his ego. When they don't, he devalues and destroys their character. This is true, Jay. She posted the G ring on her story. When? Just now? So happy. She said, no, thank you. Right? And he has to follow through. Right. He has to follow through. That's a G. For she is the GOAT. She has a G ring, not a C ring. Not going to happen. Krishan is not built like that. He is not in love with Stewie. No, he's not. He also could find and show every time she looked bad. But when others were in the wrong, tapes disappeared. Right. She's in that live stream and got a chance to look at her phone and got sad and fell asleep the whole night. I know she tired mentally, physically, and emotionally. Facts, Miss T, probably dead. The kids is the only card Stewie has to play, and he loves that little boy. He does. He really, really does. Him and Javon have a great relationship. I have to give him that. I watched a video of when C first met BC on the BGC. Okay. She was so innocent, and when she met him, she asked if she could hug him. Tattoo free, alcohol free. It was sad to watch compared to now. Yeah. My baby father was the same way, arrogant with grandeur of delusion. Blueface hates that he put Krishan on and she's maintaining it without him. He has a pimp mentality with mommy issues. Absolutely. She does feel threatened because he loves her, unlike the other girls he's dealt with. Absolutely. I can't wait till she gets to the point where she looks back at all of this ish she put herself through. Like, why the F was I so in love with a loser? Girl. It's ongoing mental abuse. What a nasty, vicious, ongoing cycle that he uses to try to break her down to the gutter. Right. Krishan has to be very careful when it comes down to him. She really needs to get her bodyguard. Yes, I agree. I agree. How does Patreon work? Could you do that? I could do Patreon. I could do Patreon. Blue is a walking STD. I could do Patreon. I don't know how Patreon works. I think with Patreon you pay a monthly fee, and then kind of like how YouTube has the memberships, how you have different tiers of different things. But I'd have to really look into Patreon. But yeah, I don't know. I got to figure that out. Well, that's true. She has a child with him, so he's always going to be somewhere around. Henny, I pray that Krishan is smarter and not allowing Blueface back in. All he wants is money, money, money. This hurt my heart. I pray God gives Krishan discernment. I think Krishan has the discernment. She just hasn't acted on it. He's doing this because Rock said she wanted to be married soon. Every time Rock says she's going to do something, he tries to do it before her. You are absolutely correct on that. Don't forget Jason Lee's show today with Rock on it. It's just the podcast version. I think Ty said he was one of 12 children. There was so much that he and Rock had in common. Look into Twitch also. I've been looking into Twitch, but I don't know how to work Twitch, to be honest with you. I really don't know how to work it. I would look into that, but I don't know. Yeah, so get them likes up, subscribe, share our girl out, become a member, ask for details. You will love it here. I know I do. Heidi, I don't have the memberships right now. I'm not monetized at the moment. They demonetized me. So there's no more memberships at the moment. And there's no more super chat at the moment. Now she has support, real genuine support. I'm certain he hates that because the sisters are not having none of that. They are with the ish. They are. It's so crazy that he likes to compete against a woman instead of encouraging. Voiceover. Girl, you said a whole word. Krishan show his kids so much love, but Jaden hates JR. Right, Dorothea? Hey, Henny. Hey, Creesha. Boy, I'm so mentally exhausted from Lucifer. He's spiraling out of control. Girl, yes, he is. The bar is open for sipping. Tip jar available. Cash it. Oh, thank you, Gold Digger. I like that one. That's cute. I think that is totally foul. They did that to you. I mean, it is what it is. Happy and safe Halloween. Oh, that's right. It is Halloween. Happy Halloween for those who celebrate it. I'm glad Mabu is standing up to him. I am too. When I see others doing beyond way more on their platforms, that's not cool. Someone reported my page, and Woke for days said that when I was doing the live last night and I showed that little portion of Kai's live, his Twitch stream, they were in the comments and they said that they were going to report my page. Also, Banger caught a strike from Kai's live stream. So then there's that. And remember, I already had the thing going with Krishan's Tatas being out. And then somebody reported the page and I couldn't have anything else going on for 90 days. And this is what happened. So, What are we saying? He's trying to make her look bad to all artists that she deals with, like she's talking about them behind their backs. Right. That's what that text message was about. Voiceover Brown, that's because an abuser never confronts men, always women. He would never step to Three Finger Whack, his mom's husband. He only mentions him on live because I guess you mean BF. He's a coward. I already read that one. Yes, Henny. Someone asked, do you have Zelle? I do have Zelle. I have one. I have one. Let me see. You said check my Cash App. Let's see. Oh, my phone died. I can't check my Cash App at the moment. So I can't even use my other phone because I gotta get the code from this phone. Ugh. Yeah, and I didn't bring my charger. Oh, I did bring my charger. I was thinking this morning or this afternoon. All right. In the back of his mind is Coretta, and she knows. She knows. She knows. Let's see what y'all talking about. As soon as my phone charges back up, I will check the Cash App. Yes, Dorothea, I can still receive my Cash Apps. Did you check the tweets? Blueface says his costume was he's going to be nice. And Mabu said some people costume are people pretending to be good fathers. Oh, wait a minute. Is this going on right now? Because you know what? I am here for the Mabu. Mm-hmm. I'm here for Mabu. Get him, Mabu. Get him, Mabu. Oh, God, he's back at it. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this anymore. Oh, God. My head is going to start hurting. It's hurting. Oh, I need to eat something too before I go into work. What should I be for Halloween? I'm gonna be nice for Halloween. Some of y'all dress up as good fathers. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that tickled me so bad just then. Oh. Oh God. Let's see what some of these comments are. Some people said he should go as Krishan. Carson, son. The way he carrying you and your BM, Krishan Rock. Oh, look at Krishan. Don't be playing in his hair, girl. You gonna get him in trouble. Nope, we're not doing that. Remember, nope, we're not doing that. Okay, so Ronald McDonald, a better person. You're literally walking a father, a felon, less of a clown. His hair already looks like that. Oh, somebody said go as faithful. Oh, that's right. He was a barb. He was a barb. Oh, he was a barb, y'all. He was a barb. Oh my God. I'm a bad little, and I'm snipped like a Barbie. Hips, lips, and a Cardi. Oh, that was him. Wow. No need to no need to do anything special. Dress as Krishan. Oh, boo. Boo. That was whack. A deadbeat father. Oh Lord. I just wanted to see what some of the peoples was saying. I'm gonna be nice for Halloween. What y'all saying? What y'all saying about that one? Be a non-absent father this Halloween, buddy. Need to dress up like a good father for Halloween. That's all of us right now. This right here is all of us. Oh my God, this man. No! Wow. Jaden finna be Stewie for Halloween or what? I speak for everyone. I say Blueface should spend time with his real family during Halloween whilst Krishan sits in jail. Boo. If you are remorseful, call your ex and beg for forgiveness publicly. Oh, I love that. You should be a father. Zesty boy. Why you talk so big for being so skinny, dog? Mabu though. Mabu. Yo, Mabu crushed it with that right there. That's the end. He killed it. He crushed it right there. Oh, he responded. He responded, y'all. I'm a good father, son. Look what I've done for your career. Don't be ungrateful. Right. What's Junior's pediatrician's name? What size diapers does Junior wear? Oh, yes. Dude, his career been popping more than you, lame. Your career is in shambles. What can you do for little Mabu when he gets more views than you? That's all Krishan and Mabu. After you dissed her, they dissed you. You don't get credit. You're a deadbeat, bitter bum. I think it's the other way around. You still in the schoolyard while he's taking care of your kid. I'm done. I'm done. Good night, Twitter. Good night, Twitter. Good night, Twitter. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Good night, Twitter. Put Twitter to bed, tuck it in nicely and neatly. Make sure the pillow is fluffed and they have their glass of water. I'm done. I'm done. That comment was the comment. Wait a minute, I got to put it back up on the screen. Hold on. That comment was the comment. I think it's the other way around. You're still in the schoolyard while he's taking care of your kid. Good night. Good night. Good night. I'm not doing this with my boo tonight. Okay. Y'all said check the Cash Apper. So I'm checking. I'm heavy on social media, but this here making me want to create an account. Girl, if you gonna create an account. I'm not heavy on social media, but this is making me want. Well, then do it. If you want to create an account, do it. Just don't get caught up in politics of things. Okay, so Gold Digger, I got you. Thank you. 504 girl, I got you. Yes, thank you very much. Lunch for Truly Blessing. From Truly Blessed Elegance. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you for the cash apps. Thank you. Y'all not about to make me cry and get the shaky voice. Listen, I'm here for it. I hope Mabu, keep going. Mabu, wake up. We need you to diss him again. Uh-huh. Baby. Mabu, wake up. We need you to diss him again. Ciao. That's my Zell. I'm not really comfortable with that, but it's my Zell. It's very possible, cat eyes, but you know what? I can't even focus on that. I just got to get up here and do what I've been doing and continue to do it the way that I do it. I just got to change the format. And, that's all. It's just a pivot in direction. It was just very deflating. That's all for it to happen. But yeah, I'm going to record that part. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do it again and I'm going to record this part and I'm gonna put it in a video because that needs to be a soundbite. Mabu, wake up. They want to hear you diss him again. Uh-huh. Ciao. We are members. We don't need a membership. So what? You don't have I don't Okay, guys, y'all got to stop talking about it cuz y'all making me be sad again. Memberships are paused right now, and I don't know. I'm appealing it. So you know what? That's what I should do. I should do this instead. I'm gonna do this while y'all are on here. Okay. So I wanna how I create. So y'all behave yourselves. Behave yourselves. So how I create in my live stream, I bring different things to the stage. I use formats like Twitter. I go to Instagram. I use content from my page. This is mine. And if I so happen to use something from someone else's page, I shout them out. But I give reviews on things. I don't infringe on anyone. I don't hurt anyone. I don't do anything to hurt anyone. You know what? No, let me stop. I don't want to do that one. I'll do it behind the scenes. I've already done one video. So, good morning. This is my appeal video. I've already done one video. My content. I use a honestly, Dorothea, I prefer the Cash App, but if you can't do Cash App and have to do Zelle, then just do Zelle. So I'm here for this Mabu clap back because he needs that. He needs that in his life. But y'all, this is my time. It's 1 o'clock. I have to start getting dressed and ready to go because I have to catch my train. I gotta eat something. I've got to get dressed, and then I've got to head out to catch my train because the shift that I'm taking, you got to remember it's Halloween. These are college kids. It's about to be a crazy night probably. And I don't know about that because I mean people, that's how people Zelle me. They use that email. The only other way would be my phone number, but I'm not giving out my phone number. Like that's my personal phone number. Oh, thank you so much, truly blessed elegance. That's very sweet. That was very sweet. Right. I don't know what made them become so I don't know. That's very weird. That's very odd that they're asking you for that type of information on Zelle. Right. The email should work. Oh, you're welcome, Alicia. Trump says he's bringing back freedom of speech. He gets my vote. You better bring back them stimulus checks, okay? Then he'll get my vote. What? We was balling under Trump. We were balling, and I wish I could get a reset, a do-over, because all of that free money we was getting, child. That's honestly how I started my businesses. Yeah, that's all you need is my email. If it's not working, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, make a Google number for Zelle. No, because I really don't want to get into Zelle. Like I don't. Zelle is kind of like, to me, that's like I Zelle money to my kids, to my mom, like stuff like that. Like conducting business, I usually do like Cash App or whatever. At this point, I will vote for anyone who makes my bank accounts look like they did in 2020. Okay, Heidi, girl. So yeah. But all right, you guys, let's just do a quick little stroll through Twitter and let's see if Mabu has said anything new. Nothing new from my boo. Let me see if Blue has said anything new. Nope, Blue hasn't said anything. Has Krishan said anything? No, she hasn't said anything, but she did repost someone showing her crying while Kai was reading Junior's book. Oh, he gave her a hug. That was so sweet. She hasn't said nothing. And I hope she stays saying nothing. Say nothing, girl. Eat him up with silence. Okay? Eat him up with silence. Let's see what her story says. Oh, yeah. Congratulations to her and Mabu. They made it to the bubbling bubbling under 100. Bubbling under hot 100. They are number 1. So congratulations to them. All right, let's see. Oh, okay. So she did pick it up. Oh, that's a G though. Why is she getting a G ring?
Y'all gotta be right. You know, I lost my C, but we made it into a G because I'm the GOAT. We're gonna replace all these and make them big like this one. Then this is
Oh, come on with the pause.
this is really special. So it's 3 crosses like in the Bible.
You know, I hate when
Y'all gotta be right. You know, I lost my C, but we made it into a G because I'm the GOAT.
Why is it doing
We're
this?
gonna replace all these and make them big like this one. Then this is this is really special. So it's 3 crosses like in the Bible. Boom. Y'all gotta be right. You know, I lost my C, but we made it into a G because I'm
Okay, so basically she got a G ring instead of a C ring because she's the GOAT. And then she got her cross that I guess was her push gift from Raphael. Or was it a push gift from Blue that he had made for her through Raphael? I don't know. I'm not even going to go down that road. And then she got another cross. So I guess she's going to get another cross on that finger because she's right. There are 3 crosses in the Bible because there was Jesus and the 2 criminals next to him that were hung together, that were crucified together. Um, and so she's going to have the 3 crosses. I still say she needs to get her C back because that G just. I get the concept, but yeah, she does have several crosses. Like that's one thing. She got a lot of crosses. I think she has like 2 around her neck right now, or maybe she has 3 now. I don't know, but she's probably gonna get 3. But yeah. What did you say? I can't believe Zeus is giving him a show. Well, you know what? We can believe it. And Krishan has unfollowed Zeus. And she has also unfollowed Lemmy. So it's safe to say she's done with Zeus. Possibly. Who knows? But all right, y'all. I'm gonna get ready to go. Oh, I love y'all very much. I appreciate y'all. I'm working on the appeal, so hopefully, all is going to be well with that. And we'll be back up and monetized. I'll be back up putting up the content that you guys love. The memberships will get their members things. And yeah. So I will talk to y'all on the flip side of things. Remember, love is always love. And I'll see y'all later. Peace, y'all.